Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Sherry,
Hello, I'm Brooke.
and Brooke is reacting to Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. We're
Mm-hmm.
on season one, episode, hold on,
Oh, five,
one, two,
five, I think.
six, six.
Six? Oh, we
Yeah,
recorded two last week. I'm dumb.
yeah. We've got ourselves thrown off a little bit, but
Uh,
yeah,
you know,
it's
we'll
all right.
figure it out.
I've got it. I've got my list so I can cross it off so I can keep track
Yeah.
because once we start getting into the other series, I, I'll have trouble keeping track. So.
Yeah, I gotta find a list for like Buffy and Angel to do that with because I think Angel happens at the same time.
It, so when Buffy 4-1 starts, Angel 1-1 starts. Um,
Okay, yeah. So I have one more season before I have to worry about that.
and Sherlyn and Palisade and all of them, they can get you set up with a watch
Yeah.
order. You can tell them which one you prefer. There's two main ones. And yeah,
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm just like, oh, I got one more season of pure Buffy before I have to worry about that.
right, right. This one, do you want to say anything about the ones that we've covered so far?
I think I've been
Ashley,
liking them more and more each time.
okay. I was going to say, Ashley, before we get into that, everybody please like, comment,
Oh
and
yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta subscribe to both channels. You gotta like and comment and answer my question that I give at the end of the video.
Yep.
Once,
And I actually have an answer to go over with you for one of the ones we've put up already.
you guys, you get to get featured in the video if you answer the question. I'll
And
pretend I remember each question. You want me
and
to?
go to Brooke's Patreon if you want to see the full unedited versions.
Yeah, we have all the full. So if you're like, oh, they cut out my favorite part, or oh, I want to see every little minute facial expression, they're over there. They go up at the same time these are up. It just makes
Or
it a little easier for us.
or just watch us sitting there.
Yeah, sometimes we're like, I feel like that was a lot for the last movie because it was a clip movie and we were like, we already reacted to this.
Yep.
But I feel like the episode ones have been pretty good.
Yep.
Also because I
Um
go off on tangents. So, you never know what has to get cut out because I talk too much.
and that the talking is good. That's what this is all about, is getting
Yeah.
your thoughts and your reaction to what you're seeing. Yeah. So I encourage it. And for those that don't like it, go watch the show on your own if you don't want anybody talking over it.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing. That's like the whole point of commentary.
Yeah.
But I mean, live
So
your best life, I guess.
I don't do Patreon, so if you would like to help contribute to the expenses of doing all of this, because the DVDs did cost a pretty penny, I've got a donation link down below. You don't have to, of course, but if you so decide to, there's a link. And
Oh,
all of Brooke's social media is also down there.
yeah, you can see pictures of my dog and my cats if you follow me on Instagram. That's the one I'm probably most active on, but I do have a Discord that I try to go in a couple times a week and talk to people. I just, yeah, forget sometimes. But everyone else is there too, and they will answer your questions, if I'm not there immediately.
Or if there's something that you need to answer, they'll holler at you.
Yeah, they'll just like tag me. If it's like important, just at me in it, and then I get the notification. But I have like the regular ones turned off because I work from home and can't have it popping up the whole time.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, so
Same.
it's a balance.
Yep. I sometimes I forget to mute my computer, and all of a sudden I hear a beep, beep, beep,
Yeah,
beep.
and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do this.
So, all right. So far you've been enjoying it. You've liked the episodes themselves so far. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the episodes, I think timing wise, are a lot better, and they're like figuring out their formula a bit, which is nice.
Oh. I talked about at the beginning that we've got somebody who left a comment. So, which one did I put it on? This one. So, Cameron recently watched our reaction to Hercules and the Maze of the Minotaur, and he wanted to give his opinion on how he ranked the movies.
Oh, yay.
So, his least favorite was The Circle of Fire.
Okay, I could see
Um,
that.
I forget which one had the slaves. Uh,
That was the one with the fish and the first Diana, right?
I think it was the Lost Kingdom. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So Circle of Fire, least favorite. Then next least was Maze of the Minotaur, probably because it was a clip.
Yeah, there's not too much new stuff in that one.
And then he put the Lost Kingdom in the middle,
That's okay.
and
I won't get mad about it.
second place was the Amazon women, and then first place was Hercules in the Underworld. So very similar to what you felt.
Yeah, I relate to that. Yeah, I can understand. The Circle of Fire one was a little bit more confusing. Like, I liked that we got introduced to his wife in that one, but like
Mhm.
the storyline itself wasn't as, I feel, as dramatic as some of the other ones.
So thank you, Cameron, for your input on that. Have did you want to shout out any of your patrons who've been interacting with you at all?
I'll pull a comment from one of them for next time, just because I'll have to look it
Yeah,
up.
kind of.
And I
I
don't know if
surprised
it'll
you with
message
that.
me.
So
Yeah, because I'd have to scroll for. I know Cause has been commenting and giving me a lot of mostly just like background stuff about like the actors and things like that. But
okay.
they're kind of long comments, so but if you go on Patreon, you can read and learn a bunch of information because they're providing me with all of it.
Yeah, Cause has a lot more detailed information about the Hercules series than I do. Hercules is his favorite
Yeah.
um series. So
We disagree on Zeus, but we still respectfully support each other. So, that's what matters.
yeah. It's good not to be carbon copies because
Yeah,
otherwise it'd be
exactly.
boring. So
Yeah, you don't want to watch people say the same thing in every commentary. You're like, I want someone who's going to say something different.
yeah. So all right. So episode 6 is called As Darkness Falls.
Okay, dramatic.
Yeah, I was going to say, any guesses as to what it might be about?
Maybe like something to do with like Harris trying to destroy the fucking sun or something. Or
The
Ares
the
is
the
trying to
actual
destroy the
sun, not the son of
yeah.
Zeus.
Yeah, like they're gonna try to block out the sun so it's night forever. Or like that's where my brain would go to. Because it's always super dramatic. It's not just gonna be like, oh, it's nighttime.
It's not
This
going to be.
episode takes place at nighttime, and that is the most important part.
It's not a metaphor for dusk.
Yeah. It's just like that could be and that would be interesting.
A
To like
metaphor for dusk?
no, if they were trying to destroy the sun.
Oh, oh.
The other would not maybe less. They could go full Riverdale and Hercules can fly into the space to like shoot a meteor or something.
Or Superman for all that
Yeah.
matter. Yeah,
Yeah, you expect it in Superman.
yeah,
Not in certain other shows.
yeah. Okay. And there's going to be something else that I said. Hold on. Let me think of what it was.
Gone, she'll never
Oh,
remember.
I remember what I was going to say. For those watching on Patreon, I've woke up with a migraine that was really bad, and so I've taken some Excedrin. It's eased off a little bit, but it does impair my thinking. So
Ooh,
yeah, and that's why I only have one light on rather than this light over here. So, but what I was going to say is, hold on, it came and went. Oh,
that's gonna be me.
for those that might have missed this comment, I can't remember if I said it in the movies or in the picking episodes. But if you see me looking up, it's because I'm watching Brooke's reaction and I'm trying not to comment as much so that she's got the limelight. But if you see me looking up, it's because I'm paying attention to her.
Yeah, and my eyes are kind of down because my camera's like, you guys are right there, and then the screen is like right here. So
Yeah.
I try to remember to look at you guys when I'm talking to you, but sometimes I'm looking at you and not them.
Yeah, because when we've worked it out where she sees the little square zoom.
Yeah. And I try to
Um,
put that near the camera so I am looking in that direction, but like when we're one-on-one, you're on the other side of the screen, so
yeah, yeah.
but
Um,
it works.
but she still can't really tell from my facial reactions what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I try to look at the show unless we've like paused it to talk as much as possible.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, I know I don't want to miss anything. I still will. Don't get me wrong. I'll still miss something, but we try our best.
Yeah. Well, I've corrected you when you've missed something, so.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into this one and see what
Ooh.
Hercules is up to.
This is the story of a time long ago. He was a man like no other. He was tormented by his stepmother, Hera, Hercules.
Oh, glorious Hera,
Oh
I
God,
must
who's?
possess the
Wait, is that
beautiful
the horse
Penelope.
guy? Didn't he die?
Please,
Maybe it's a different horse guy.
send me some sign. I
You'll
will
find
do
out.
anything to win
Will
her.
he walk faster, better? Will he also look bad? He looks better from the back.
Hmm. They did a nice blending from the back.
Yeah. She pissed. No, it still looks bad from the front. Just when they move.
Yeah. But for 1995,
Yeah.
not bad.
I truly cannot
Activate
tell if
her.
that's the same person. I don't remember what his face looked like. I'm like, that could be him.
Must I kill?
Why are you even asking?
That was some weird facial
Yeah, yeah.
stuff going on.
So, where you headed?
Yo, what up, bro?
Nespa.
Is this his new friend? New buddy sidekick?
Don't touch it.
He's
Just trying to
sad.
help.
Did you
Is
say
it
bad or sad?
Two sets of arms.
sad? He looks very sad.
Your comrades.
Yeah.
Maybe it's cursed.
He died because I was a coward.
Okay.
I understand.
Damn, you could have had help. She looks familiar.
Okay?
That one?
Yeah. Is that? Have we seen her before?
We
All these
have.
white women are looking the same.
I think her hair was slightly darker and done a little differently. This is her natural hair color.
Oh, I like this hair color. Was she in the Amazon woman though?
Yep. She was the one that kept
Okay.
beating up Hercules.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I remember her now.
This is Lucy Lawless.
Okay, yeah, this hair color's better.
Yeah. Well, and she's just gorgeous anyhow, but
Yeah, not that it was like she's ugly, but like I just think this hair color feels like lighter. I
hmm
remember feeling really serious before.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that it was probably slicked back a little bit. Um,
Yeah. Wow.
Why do we bother practicing? Then why aren't you sitting at the main table instead of quarantined halfway to
Because
the
he can't
woods?
fit in a chair. He's got a
Not
horse
many
butt.
people would dare invite a centaur to a wedding.
Are you denying the beast in you?
Crazy
Ma'am,
as
I don't know
well.
if you're allowed to
You'd
say
probably be a
that.
bridesmaid if you didn't hang around with us.
I feel like if you're
I'm
not a
choosing my own
horse
friends.
person, you can't say that.
Light off! Fill it with wine. And when the time is right, add this. Hera has given me the power
Okay,
to win the hand
rude.
of Penelope. Now I can show her the error of her judgment. And with this, I will avenge my
Okay, dramatic.
It's a
I don't
club
remember
you've
it
never
growing.
seen.
Yeah, it's huge.
This club will kill Hercules.
Like, Hercules can't do anything, bro. He's just like, I just want to be like at
This
the
is the
wedding.
story of a time long ago. A time of
It's like weddings are supposed to be happy and joyous.
Yeah, like he just wants cake.
Then kill everybody.
Yeah. Even at the red wedding, I think they got cake.
Yeah, they did wait until after the ceremony.
Yeah, people got to like eat. Why are the horsemen so angry at Hercules? He didn't do nothing.
I think just the one was. The other
Just
two weren't
him, the
so
other two
much.
don't care. They're like, we don't care.
They seemed a little shocked by his behavior.
Oh, yeah.
Harmonious, good to see you.
I like
So,
him better as this guy anyway, so at least it's him.
yeah, so when you said that you hoped you got to see him again, I was like, yay!
I was like, he's back. It's like there's flipping between him and the seer guy, which I think
Hmm.
works. So neither of them annoy you too much because you get a little of both.
Yeah.
Till the episode where they're both in it, and I'm just like,
You should take better care of yourself.
Hey, that's not funny, my friend. Might
he
be
doesn't sell
forgot to entertain
togas
50
anymore.
nubile maidens.
Still selling togas?
No, I got out of that racket. The styles change every year. Real estate, that's where the future is. They're not making any more
I
land
mean,
here.
I guess he's not
Which
wrong, but I
reminds me,
don't
hey,
think at this
take a look
point
at this.
they had like
Any
that
value?
kind of real estate.
I got a great deal on some swampland in Macedonia.
So you know where that, what that's spoofing. I've got some great
Uh,
swampland in Macedonia.
no.
So there's a common phrase out there. So if you believe that one, I've got some swampland in the Baja
Oh.
or some swampland in Florida or yeah,
Oh,
it's a
is
play
it
on
just
that.
okay? It's just like scam realtor talk.
Yeah.
Got it.
We could make a killing just subdividing by 20 extra lots.
Bro, I'm a millennial. I'll never be able to buy a house.
Think about it. You don't have to decide now.
Speaking of which, stopping again. Sorry, Patreon folks.
To live.
I do genealogy for my family stuff, and it's interesting looking at the census. It'll list whether they own or rent, and then what they're paying for their rent or mortgage. And
Yeah, like you
you're like,
cry because it's so affordable, and then you're just like,
yep,
You're going to Nespa too.
Yeah. There's a wedding
yeah,
date.
he's
But I figured
obviously
that
going to the
always get
wedding.
off on the right foot. Happy?
Doesn't sound that happy, but I guess they look happy.
And you?
There.
He's like, nah.
But I still think it was a mistake inviting Lila and the Centaurs.
you're close.
Marcus.
Marcus is right.
Marcus,
One of
one
the
of my
centaurs is
oldest
planning to
friends.
kill someone.
And
Planning to kill her
worked my father's farm for
and Hercules.
years.
Yeah, that
It'd be
sucks.
an insult not to invite them.
Even at the risk of destroying the wedding ceremony?
They'll be fine.
Me,
As
but
long as
about
they stay away
kids
from
at
the
wedding.
Who's gonna keep Moy?
They're gonna destroy it. Well, to be fair, it's only that one centaur that probably shouldn't be invited.
Location. That's what it's all about. Whoa, look at all these prospects. Guests.
Your ability to turn anything
Nobody
into a
wants to be
profit-making
sold to at
venture. It's
a
a gift.
wedding event, dude. They just want to get drunk.
Keep the hustling and selling to a minimum.
True.
What pride? You're cutting off my source of revenue. I'm trying to earn a living here.
Hercules!
At least he admits he doesn't have any pride.
I couldn't stay 12 forever. Not even for you. So happy to see you. I wasn't sure you'd
Okay.
come.
What, missed the wedding of Mysium's sister?
When they say people's names, like I'm supposed to know who they are.
Congratulations.
I know.
I'd like to talk to you about your future. Which
She's getting married. Leave her alone. Yeah, I
We're
wish
working
if
on
you
it.
had help now. They could have pulled it together. Been way faster.
Is that supposed to be a cast on his foot?
I can't tell. For a second I thought he didn't have an arm, but I realized he's like this. Hello? What game is that?
You're supposed to stand to the side.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Love that she has a crimper in
I was gonna,
ancient wherever this is.
she's gone from straight hair to crimped. We did come out of the 80s.
She
By
has
this
like
point.
that like 90s toy that there was like a hair thing where you could change it from a crimper to a thing, and you like held it.
Far stump.
Yep.
She's just like, "What's up?
Bet against Hercules? Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? What if they kill the guy?"
No, just the tree.
Very
Well,
hard.
tree's okay.
How much consistency are we going to get?
He like, bro, I don't. How far do you get to run? I mean, they technically threw it the same distance,
True.
so it's kind of a tie. But
Lucky shot.
Well, and I brought up consistency because of him throwing Prometheus's torch.
oh yeah, he like was like, "Goodbye." Why didn't you do that? Uh-oh, she's gonna come crimp your hair. Run.
Suppose you want to get out of the hero business, you know, open up a souvenir shop, have...
Last time he got out of his hero business, his family died.
Well, come on.
He's like, I don't know, lady. I feel like the view would be better on top of that hill.
It must be wonderful to wake up every morning.
I have never
It's
seen
so
you
windy.
I was going to say that wind keeps lifting up our
All it takes is a little practice.
What else have
They
you
did pretty good
practiced?
matching up the voices, because there's no way they were able to record this without the wind
Don't
being
tell
like,
me you like to fall in love with someone before you go
Yeah.
to bed with. I'm not a virgin, you know.
That's not the point.
okay, nobody asked.
Aw, she feels dejected.
She's like, boring. Isn't that the wine?
Well,
I think it is.
She's like, sorry, you should have had sex with me. Now I'm gonna let them kill you.
To Lila. And beauty.
She's like, yeah, I am hot. That's true.
Now, she didn't fling it, so did it go down her back?
Yeah, she definitely, like, I very much would have picked up on the fact she did not drink that.
I don't know if I'd kiss his lips knowing he just had poisonous wine.
Yeah, girl, she's a little weird.
She was weird in Spartacus, too.
You're just like, girl.
I can't.
well, you can't expect me to
No
make it
means
easy
no,
for
Lila.
you.
Respect.
Either they did do, what is it called, ADR? Or the boom mic has a really, really fuzzy thing over it.
Yeah, because the wind was crazy.
That was your proof that it was poisonous.
Yeah, okay, how is he alive?
Do I look all right to you?
Like, it killed the plant immediately.
I mean, I don't find you unattractive. In fact, I consider you quite handsome. I
Aw,
don't want you to get the wrong
buddies.
idea. I'm not interested in you that way.
What I meant was...
I don't think he thinks you are.
Come again?
Just don't...
You could wear more color.
My eyes.
I feel like a royal blue would look great
They seem
on his skin
a bit
tone.
overcast to you. Just curious.
It doesn't poison him, it just makes him kind of sad.
Disgusting that they should ask those creatures to a wedding, no less.
Kind of a gloom and doom.
Wow, imagine just like yelling about other wedding guests like that. Rude ass.
I'd probably do that, too.
I would be like, ew, gross. What is that sheep doing?
I think it's a goat.
Oh.
I think there's little horns.
It's
Little horns.
Well, in that case, perhaps you care to eat with us.
I'd love to.
Is it also possible they put you farther so like you have more space for your
Almost
giant
everything I
horse
know I
butt?
learned from a centaur named Ceridian.
Including
Just
Just being
saying.
judgmental now.
Perhaps you ought to test a student.
Well,
See
is
how
it
well you learn.
judgmental if it's true? They do take up a lot more space.
They do.
Okay, who said that? Shoot him in the head. Uh-oh.
That's why you gotta shoot fast.
He's like, did I get fucking poisoned? Probably again. He's probably been poisoned before.
I mean, it all started after her.
Ooh,
2 fingers
I think they're tied.
right of center.
2 fingers right of center.
Congratulations, you won this pot.
But whatever you're doing, keep it up. If this keeps going, I get the odds down to 3, maybe even 2 to 1. Huh?
Sir, I feel we're gonna learn a lesson about gambling in this episode. And somebody's gonna be in trouble by the end.
Moral of the story, don't gamble and don't poison people.
Yeah, please learn one of those.
You'd be crazy too if Hercules killed your twin.
Nemesis' twin tried to rape Hercules'
His
wife.
twin? Oh my god, it is him. I truly was like, it kind of looks like it.
You wound
That's
up on the
trauma.
same side as Nemesis, huh? And the rest of us outcasts.
Watch your mouth, Crisis.
Yeah, his brother sucks.
Pity she's
Ooh, I like the ribbon.
Maybe I am
No, are we
losing my
being mean?
touch.
I actually
Oh, she
liked
didn't
her
have any
hair.
problems yesterday. Oh, the lovely.
Lila, she loves to poison
We used
people.
to be best friends. When we were younger, we were inseparable. Some are good, some are bad. Oh no.
Speaking of which,
Drama.
Nemesis.
He like didn't know the other guy had a twin. He's like, whoa.
His twin brother tried to abduct someone very dear to me.
Abduct is a nice way to put what he tried to do. Is he drunk?
He used to work our farm.
seems like
We
it.
played together when I was younger.
I don't want him here.
He's got blue
He
on.
wasn't invited.
Please.
See, the blue looks like really good. I think if they wear so much like yellow and like the tans make them look really orange.
Mm-hmm.
That like the blues and purples really pop in the show.
Oh, yes, I have.
Stop it. No.
Well, that was creepy.
It's our wedding day, please.
Like, maybe just don't be a fucking weirdo. Doesn't seem that hard.
Someday Penelope will thank me for this.
I don't think she will.
Died in
Oh,
battle
he super
at my
died.
side. It was my fault.
Boy, his eyes look even worse.
I know, I'm like, my man, I can't tell if you've been crying or
I
like,
don't deserve you. Not anymore. It was
wow,
your
imagine
life.
being mad at the other guy for living.
Then I'll avenge my brother, and you shall join him.
How does that make any sense?
It's not your business, Hercules.
Killing him won't
Yeah,
bring your
let us
brother
just
back.
kill this guy at
Make
this
us
person's
feel bad.
wedding.
Why?
Well,
Tyrus acted
maybe
in
they're
honor.
part
Carried
Dothraki.
your brother's armor from the
Yeah, they're
battlefield
like,
to
it's not a
boast.
wedding if we don't
We'll
kill
return
the
the favor.
random guy.
Deliver his armor to his family.
They never learn.
Yeah, but remember, he's been poisoned.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I feel like he could still kick their ass, but I guess. He's doing okay for a poisoned guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, here comes the horse.
I love how the average human can make him hop off both feet when he's been punched in the gut.
Slide him down a table. I just like, stop ruining the food. Get up.
Yeah, why can't we avoid the food?
Yeah, like, the other people, like, don't want to fight. They just want to eat. And it's like, alright, great.
Oh, I heard
no.
peacock.
I'm surprised that first guy caught you with a sucker punch.
You could have
Bro,
warned me.
please
I
don't
thought you
bet
saw
on my
coming.
life.
The guy was as big as
Ew.
a house. I mean, how could you miss him?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think I'm going blind.
That's okay. You can do some, like, Arya Stark training or something.
What's going on?
Again, like, they're also trying to, like, steal the bride. Like, what?
Yeah. I thought the wine was for her, but maybe they had other plans for her.
Yeah, why are both these brothers Creed?
Grab the bride because they're heading this way!
Well, Salomonius tried.
Shadows.
He's like, well, you know. He's like, this sucks. Well, now his face is clean. Get her.
I'm surprised Derek is participating in this after Cirque was nice to him.
Yeah, it's like, I get that they made you sit at a different table and were kind of rude, but I don't think, like, kidnapping people is the answer.
He's breathing. Don't
Hercules is dead.
Oh, thank the gods he's alive.
It would drive me nuts to only have half the head, but
Yeah.
The centaurs and that slut Lila.
No.
Fuck, okay, we don't gotta go there.
Marcus. Tyrone.
slut shaming.
You know the
That was
line,
like a hard S.
Salmonis, you're coming too. I need you.
Sacrifice, I'll help.
All right.
Sad eyes.
Especially since he called the other guy Salomonius. See, it looks like a cast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a bandage. Maybe he got stabbed in the leg for part of why he couldn't fight back before.
So did we miss why the soldier guy decided to help Hercules?
I think he just feels bad because he let his friend die. And everyone wanted to kill him. So I think he's probably just trying to redeem himself.
Maybe.
But I don't think his storyline's that thought out compared to the rest of the episode.
I might have zoned out a little bit too.
Yeah, they just started like kicking his ass at one point, and I think he was like, "Okay, please don't."
Okay. Well, at least
Lila,
they kept her dress dirty.
Can only end badly for you.
Lila, this is not women supporting women, okay? I don't like this.
Nothing to you.
Are you saying we've failed the Bechdel test?
I'm trying to think if there's an episode that passes the Bechdel test. But I don't think so. Maybe the Amazon women did, unless they only talked about Hercules.
You'll see me in a different
I'll have to see if they've scored. I'll have to see if they've scored the Hercules and Xena series on the Bechdel. I know there's one for the Buffy series.
Yeah, I know the Xena probably nails it, but like this one so far, there aren't a lot of female characters, so it's like, ooh, probably not.
Yeah. Well, and the female characters can't be doing their actions because of the male.
Yeah, exactly. So, and with him as the main point, we need
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Dude, she's literally telling you she doesn't. She was literally marrying someone else. Ew.
And the dead
Gross
carcass
behavior.
of Hercules will prove it to you.
That makes
Ew.
you.
Crisis.
Don't lick my face.
We'll have our fun later.
Never.
Ew.
Pig.
Horse.
Okay, but you got mad when they said you were a horse.
Apparently, we're emphasizing the bestiality in the show.
How can you be?
Lila's like, it's not that bad.
You were my friend.
Right. Such a good friend that I'm not even part of the bridal party.
I didn't think you cared.
I'm sorry. She's
haven't
helping them
spoken
get
to me in 2
kidnapped and
years.
maybe assaulted because she wasn't a bridesmaid.
And I don't begrudge you that. But old friends still talk.
She needs therapy.
Yep.
I've dedicated my life to helping people. How do I do that if I'm the one who needs help?
Ask for
Maybe it's
help.
time to hang up the old sandals. Well, maybe if you're mortal, you get a chance to go round and round.
I am not immortal.
What kind of metaphors being used?
I don't think so.
Again, we've
Guess you'll find
talked
out
about
sooner or
this in
later.
that one movie. He went through the flames and then lost his immortality, but they seem to have retconned that and he's back to not knowing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
The tracks.
None.
you're
It's
mortal.
Like they want us to find them.
Over here!
Thank God we brought Sad Eyes.
The centaurs.
That's his name. I'm not gonna learn his real
200
name.
paces up the hill by the caves.
Oh, thank God you pointed at them. I don't think I would have saw them without it. Oh, I forgot. He's like blind now.
He is blind.
Never mind. I guess that makes sense.
We seem to be just out of their range.
Not mine. Salmonis.
You can't take it and go.
What if they get lucky?
Not how bows work,
Stay
but
behind me.
I support them.
He can't see! Now where
He
were we?
can't
Direction
see. Someone go behind him and like echolocate.
Ow.
How'd we do?
Oh no, he's gonna throw his big stick at you.
They're about to dislodge a boulder the size of Mount Olympus!
That's a huge bolt.
It's like a huge rock, but like you can just like move up the hill in a different direction. Oh no, that guy that no one cares about got shot.
Oh, he sacrificed himself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't feel bad for the horse guy.
Oh, maybe he is dead.
Tyron.
Oh, he's
saved
super
Marcus's
dead.
life.
Just leave him under the rock.
My leg.
But he's like, well, he's dead.
You can't do any good here.
Oh, that's his
Salmonis
name.
Take you back.
Oh, you have a name?
You can't fight them alone.
It'll be dark in a few hours.
I mean, what are you gonna fucking do?
It's suicide.
Skyrim
if you
mask,
stay here. Come
arrow
back
to
with
the
us,
knee.
We'll get more recruits.
This is my fight.
This is my fight. Wah, wah, wah.
First,
Hazel, they're fighting.
I must
Get
get
them.
my soul to proper burial.
He says, I wanna come through. Move.
That's a pretty sky. It's very
Yeah, golden
What's-
hour's cheating.
Rest easy, Tyron.
No, I was thinking of the limbo place in the Marvel movies because I think it was in a
Oh,
couple of different
yeah.
ones. That,
You were never a
Yeah, the
coward.
ones in Black Panther always look pretty.
oh yeah, purple skies.
Oh, you literally can't see.
No, you're there, Nemesis.
Was the other
Show
one
yourself,
that
Nemesis.
tried to take
I'm
Thayanera,
not afraid.
Nemesis?
Nor am I.
There's no way I
Sent you to do his
remember
dirty work.
Yes.
the names. Names are what's
But
hardest
I'm
for me.
refusing.
I think
Why
when
would
I
you do
first
that?
watched Game of
You're not
Thrones,
my
I called
enemy.
Arya Katniss for like
Even if
2
you were, I wouldn't
seasons.
take advantage of your blindness.
How do you know
It's
I'm
close.
blind?
You'll be glad to know it's a temporary condition. Providing, of course, you can make it through the next few days.
Lady is
You fight
literally
with me.
insane. You
Not
just
against
weren't made a
Nemesis.
bridesmaid.
I respect that.
I don't.
And your refusal to take sides, but will Nemesis.
We're leaving this land.
Hide,
Okay,
Hercules.
bye.
Hera has given Nemesis a special club.
Okay, the name of the centaur and it is the same actor. The name of the centaur in the underworld one is Nessus, Nessus.
Wow, their parents are real dicks. They sound exactly the same.
Nemesis and Nessus. Yeah.
Sounds of the bats. They're from the
Dude,
cave.
Hercules gonna use
You heard me say.
echolocation to fight this
They'll return
centaur.
an hour before dawn.
I like bats.
Just imagine him going.
Hercules,
Bats eat all the little
sorry one
bugs.
of you has to die. Nemesis wasn't always bad. Life,
Okay,
death,
I've never seen him
wore
be
him
nice.
down.
He had a change of heart, which is good.
It's like cool motive, still murder.
There's the bats.
Please,
Nimitz, if you
let
could
us
just be
go.
chill and let me go.
Hercules will be dead. And you
Just like, why?
will start learning to like my stew.
No.
I'm not a stew person.
Yeah, it depends for me.
I'll eat beef stew every once in a while, but that's about it.
I like soups more than stews. I don't think they're
Uh,
that different, but like,
I like soups even less, unless it's chicken noodle soup.
I like enchilada, like chicken enchilada soup.
Ah, is he by himself?
Yeah, he sent the other two back because that one guy got shot in the leg, but then like he was like, it's fine that I'm blind. Oh.
Oh no, Salmonius is there. Watch out, Salmonius!
Bro, what you doing? You're gonna get shot.
He's whimpering.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I doing here?
What they get either.
Right above the shoulder. We're in the shoulder. Above the shoulder. Oh,
Oh my god, Ron.
chained at the feet also. Can we say overkill? They gotta stand there sexy like
Yeah,
that.
they're like, he used to be nice. And I'm like, he literally chained women in a cave.
Hercules, don't touch her boob.
Show me where you're tied.
Yeah, like,
Can't
bro,
you see?
No, hurry. There's no time to
I
waste.
know you're blind, but
The
like,
key,
come
it's on
on.
the beam by Cheris. 6,
And,
maybe.
and she's actually high, so he's reaching up high.
Yeah, like, are you trying to touch her fucking face? Like, I'm here. And you're just like, okay.
7 paces to the right.
How do they know these exact measurements? I'm terrible at
Dude,
measurements.
Above my head.
I'm like, that person's probably 8
Hurry,
feet tall. And
please.
they're like, normal people are not that tall. And I'm like, I don't know. It's like ages. I'm like, I don't know. That child's 12. They're all 12. They're like, it's about 3.5 centimeters to the left.
Leaving so soon?
Okay, my man.
Was that a growl or the club?
Yeah, it sounded like he farted.
I want you and Penelope.
Okay, but she's not interested.
I want
Oh,
both.
peacock.
I love the idea that Harold's like, I'm gonna make this weapon so cool, it's gonna make a peacock sound every time he swings it.
What is that stench?
Why doesn't anyone like my book?
I think it's called Take a Hint.
Yeah, I don't think the cooking is the issue. It's the abducting people.
I was going to say, and that's true. If they loved you, they would eat your stew whether it tasted good or not. Eolus is proof
Exactly.
of that.
Exactly, but they don't want to be here, weirdo. Oh no, he might step on the tiniest fire imaginable.
It's working out like a satellite.
My man's got the best hearing in the game.
Gotta work on those teeth.
I can't undo it.
How did that? How did it bust a boulder but not bust that lid?
You know, metal's so strong. It's not. Plot.
I think the stew is going to come into play.
It
Oh,
looks
when did
like
he break his
oatmeal.
sword?
Yeah, I missed that.
Quit whimpering, ladies.
Yeah, like, so we're all just gonna, like, die? Also, her hands are free. Why can't she do her own feet cuff?
Except your darkness.
True.
Oh, yeah, we get it. You're, like, drama. Like, girl, you could have done your
Save
own.
yourself. She took off and left her.
Honestly, fair. She's done, like, 3 of your things. You can't just bend over?
I'm not leaving without you.
Oh, she came back. Okay.
I would have left her.
But you're right. Why can't she bend over and do it
Yeah, why
herself?
can't she just do it? They die. End of Hercules. The drama.
Yep. We're going to get a different Hercules next episode.
Miss, the cave is literally collapsing, bro. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye.
Ah, the club went into him.
Ew. It's like when people are wrestling for a gun and it goes off and you're like, oh god, who got shot?
Yeah.
The drama.
Get on your tippy toes.
Bitch, have you still not got that ankle cuff off? It's been like an hour.
I was going to say, why is he helping all of a sudden?
Yeah, they're gonna see he was a good guy, and I'm like, he kidnapped women. Bye, bitch.
I'm a dead man. Oh, they got the
bye.
six themes going on.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Oh, too late to cover them, Herc.
I was worried you wouldn't make it.
That's why I waited outside and didn't help.
And lost my robe.
Bro, he didn't even get hit.
Everybody did.
So where's Marcus?
Even Nemes. He really loved you, Penelope.
I know.
I'm sorry, what? He did not just tell her that that guy really loved her.
Dies bravely.
He locked her up in a cave.
Of his courage. You made out quite well, I understand.
No, I don't want to brag, but I got great
I
odds on you
scammed
against
a
the
bunch of
Centaurs.
people.
Nobody had faith in you like I did.
I feel like if Hercules should get a cut.
What custom?
If he did all the work.
Bride and groom collect all gambling winnings.
Hercules?
Come on, Salmo.
Haha.
That's my money back there.
How did you know gambling was going to be one of the morals?
Don't gamble. Don't abduct women. Don't poison people. Don't gamble. I think those are the top 3 of this one. In my opinion. The song's gonna get stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
Or the theme, I guess.
Nice piece of earworm. Do you see anything funny there?
No centaurs. Stop. Actually, they were. I saw them die. Liars.
So, we finished episode 6.
Yeah, we learned some very important lessons.
So, one was no gambling. What was...
No gambling.
Any others?
Don't poison people. Don't kidnap women.
Don't get... Learn to undo...
Yeah, Hercules tried to say that someone loves someone who they kidnapped. Which is like, don't listen to Hercules. He was wrong. They love you. I promise they don't chain you up in caves. When you're trying to marry someone else.
Yeah. Learn to undo your own chains.
Yeah. If you have your hands free, at least try to fucking help. I feel like that's a big one. Like, she was just like, I can't do anything. And it's like, what? Bitch, bend over and undo the fucking chains on your feet.
It was the time period, well, and all the way up to that time period that it was common for the damsel in distress
Yeah.
motif.
Yeah, her friend was fucking great. She was like, I'll get him off of you. I'm like, thanks. At least she did. Like, I think she got Hercules did like one of hers, and then the centaur showed up.
Yeah.
So her friend did her own to get
Yeah.
out and then go help her friend. But okay, lady.
Any other thoughts on that?
I think there was a lot of little storylines that came together with this one. The soldier with the armor felt a little bit like less important. Like I don't know if you 100% needed that guy to tell the story. Like I was like I'm more invested in the wedding and the centaurs and all that stuff. It felt kind of like an afterthought just so they had another person to get like hit with a boulder.
Yeah, I mean, the story would have been the same even without him there.
Yeah, yeah, so I'm not entirely sure why he was added in just to die. Maybe they just wanted to have someone die in this episode, but they're like, well, we want her to end up with the fiance at the end, so he can't die.
But the boulder could have gone on down the hill
Yeah,
and
it
not
wasn't
killed
like,
anybody.
it just wasn't a very emotional death, I don't think, because you're not like that connected to the guy. Like, I didn't even know his name till after he died. So it was kind of like,
I've already forgotten it.
yeah, he's just sad eyes to me. But
Yeah. I mean, it didn't even progress the story at all. There
yeah,
was,
he was just like the first guy you see who dies. He was the first guy we
yeah,
saw
he
in the
was.
episode, and then he died, but way later.
Going back to your theory.
It's not good to be the first person on an episode unless you're a main character. And
Or
even then,
the
sometimes
title
it's not
character.
good. Yeah. And even then, sometimes it's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. So, of the TV series, it sounds like this episode is kind of at the bottom of all the ones we've seen so far.
Yeah. This one doesn't stand out as my favorite. I just didn't feel like any of the side characters were super compelling.
Okay.
Compared to like the one with like they're trying to help the people go to the other city and like I was actually pretty invested in the girl and like her adopted brother kind of thing. Versus this one I was kind of like, okay, they can get married. Okay, I guess the centaurs are mean but are misunderstood. It was just I wasn't super like really into the ending of this one. But I mean not everything's gonna be a banger, right?
Right. Right.
There were also a lot of characters in this one, like a lot of one-offs, and it was just like a lot to remember.
Yeah. The only thing I have about this one is, and you didn't really recognize this character, but one of the centaurs, not the evil one, but the other dark-haired one.
Oh, the one who died.
Yeah,
The first one who
the
died, I
first
guess.
one to die. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Mark Ferguson, and he was also in Spartacus. He played Dominus,
Okay.
and he was also in two of the Lord of the Ring movies, two different characters in those movies. So side character, of course, in order to play two different characters.
Yeah, I
Um,
feel like there's a lot of crossover.
yeah. Well, and I was going to say, we've actually seen him before in Hercules. He was in the Prometheus one. He played Prometheus, and he also played Hades.
Okay. Yeah, oh, he looked way different than when he played Hades. Because I remember being like, why is Hades just like a dude?
A dude with a bowl cut.
Yeah. Very young compared to Zeus, too.
Yeah.
Like, interesting.
Although, all the gods are all sorts of different ages because of all the different, not different timelines, but the different stories of how they came about.
Yeah. I feel like Disney nailed Hades with the blue fiery hair, and it's just hard for any other Hades to compete in my heart. I'm just like, yeah, but he was so cool.
Yeah. You can't beat blue fire for hair.
Yeah, I'm like, that's sick.
And the blue fire
But
is the hottest. Or, well, I guess the white fire is the hottest, but blue next, then orange, then red.
Yeah, you're just like, it's cool.
Any other thoughts on this episode?
The costuming again stood out. Everything looked really good. But yeah, it's probably not in my top episodes, but like just too many side characters. Like too many not sides, but like one-offs that you were like, okay, I have to meet 3 centaurs. I gotta meet the girl, I gotta meet the bride, I gotta meet the maid of honor, I gotta get the soldier guy. It was
Yeah.
just too many. It was too many.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
So you didn't really connect to one.
Yeah. What's your question for everybody? Do you have a question?
Yeah. If you were getting married or you got married, what flavor would your wedding cake be? We didn't get to see the wedding cake, but it's a wedding related episode.
My 16th birthday cake was black cherry chocolate cake with black raspberry icing.
That sounds good. My birthday was last month and I did like a vanilla cake, but then we did like raspberry filling and then an almond raspberry buttercream.
That sounds good too.
And it was Barbie themed, so it was all pink with all like the chocolate, like that crazy decoration style.
It could be the bleeding armadillo from Steel Magnolias.
You
haven't seen that, have you? Your cousin is failing you.
If it's not of a secure early 2000s, then I don't know it. Just how it works. You need to talk about Degrassi, I'm here.
Now, that's not true because you've seen Labyrinth and you've seen Princess Bride.
That's true. Those are like the 2 vibes that I have seen. I'm trying to see more stuff, but like now I'm like, oh, well, I'll wait and I'll watch that for the channel or something.
True.
So I've been watching a little less of the older stuff. Also, I'm in like a reality TV coma right now, so you know.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this one. Check out our social media down below, and we'll see you on the next journey.
Bye.
Bye.
The Queen's work never done. It's
Our
so
Queen's
busy.
work is never done.
Busy.
So
Oh.
You know, it's about time you guys got down on your knees and kissed my ass. I made you who you are today. Print that one for those boys back home.